Welcome back to my channel. So welcome in my messy kitchen. I just finished doing the preps and it's already dark, so the lightning sucks right now. So I'm going to keep the intro really quick. Today I am prepping again for the coming week, and today I'm prepping two of my favorite meals. I just really wanted to share them with you, and that's butter chicken and gnocchi. I don't know how to pronounce that. Since it's hard for me to gain weight, I just thought let's just put my favorite meals today in the next coming week. But I do want to say I want to gain weight, but if you want to lose weight, you will need different measures as I will put into my food, because I've been sharing a lot of stuff on my stories, and then I shared something today about gaining weight, and then someone told me I gained 12 kilos because of your stories. Because I thought the stuff that you were sharing was for losing weight. So if you want to also prep these meals for the coming week, then stay tuned. So I'm starting off with the first recipe, and that's the gnocchi. I'm adding some coconut oil into my pan. I'm using coconut oil lately because it contains a lot of calories, so it's really good and easy for gaining weight. I'm adding some garlic into the pan, 2 slices. I just really love garlic. And then I'm going to add the fresh gnocchi. I also want to try to make them myself once, but now I want it to go a little bit faster. And then I added some mustard into the pan, like 1.5 teaspoons, and I added some cooking cream. I added 3 of these. Each pack has 250 milliliters, so that makes it 750 milliliters that I added. Now going to cut some parsley. It's a 1/2 cup of parsley that I'm going to add, and yeah, I'm going to mix that. Meanwhile, the gnocchi is going to boil, and mixing that. Now you notice that it's starting to get a little bit thicker, so now I'm going to add the cheese. I added the 1/2 of this pack, which has 100 grams, so that means, yeah, that's 50 grams. Oh my god, what just happens? And now you can see that it's nice and thick, and I'm just going to keep that on there for not longer. It was just finished. But when you added the cheese, I like to have it cooking for 2 more minutes so that the cheese will melt. Now I'm going to follow the same steps, but now with another flavor. I also just used powder garlic. I added some salt and pepper, and I'm going to add pesto, 2 teaspoons, or yeah, it's actually more like 3 teaspoons because they were big spoons. And then I added just a little bit of parsley, and then some cooking cream. And for this time I went for 500 milliliters of cooking cream. And then I'm also going to add basil. I'm going to just add a hand of that. And then I'm mixing that, and then I'm going to add the 50 grams of cheese again. I just love cheese in my food. Oh my god, it's just so nice. And then I'm also going to leave that till it's nice and creamy and a thicker consistency. And then I'm going to add the first recipe into my prep meal containers. I actually ordered now different containers. I'm really excited to do a recipe with those. But for now, I started using my scale just so that I have just the same amount of food in every container. And now I'm going to the chicken. I am going to prepare the chicken for the butter chicken, but also to add the chicken into my gnocchi. For the gnocchi, I just slice them into 4 pieces, and then for the chicken, the butter chicken, I cut it into many small pieces. So we are going to continue with the butter chicken later, but now first I'm going to add some chicken spice, and some pepper, salt, and some garlic powder, and some, oh yeah, this is the chicken spice, and then I'm going to mix everything. I like to try different flavors for my chicken and also to every time change it up because it's hard to eat every day the same thing. I also forgot to add some salt, so that's what I was doing. Again, using the coconut oil, I'm going to add the chicken, and then I'm just going to bake it. That's it. Now on to the butter chicken. I'm going to add garam masala powder, I hope I pronounced that right, and some paprika powder to spice up the chicken. I'm going to add some butter into my pan because it's butter chicken. I'm going to add the chicken into it. I'm going to bake it. It doesn't have to be fully baked, but just bake it a little. Because what I like to do, and I saw this in many videos, is you bake it, and after that the leftover that you have in the pan is going to make more taste into your sausage. So this is enough. I'm going to take out the chicken, and then this is left over, adding some butter again. I'm adding the onions. Adding some garlic, 1 slice, and then some tomato cubes in sausage. Now in a separate bowl, I'm going to add some Greek yogurt, 5 tablespoons, but then big tablespoons. And then I'm going to add the garam masala powder. 2 teaspoons of that, 2 teaspoons of paprika powder, 2 of curcuma, and 2 of cumin, and 1 little of salt and some lemon juice. I'm going to mix all of that together. And then also added 1 slice of garlic. Now I'm going to bake the chicken. I'm going to do that in this little mixture. I'm using 2 spoons of what we just created, and then 1 spoon of the tomato sausage, mixing those together. And I'm going to add that into the pan with some butter in the pan. Of course, because of the butter chicken. And then adding the rest of that mixture. I'm going to be honest, I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers doing this. I don't know what it does, but this is just how I know how to do it. Adding the chicken, going to bake it. And then after 2 or 3 minutes, I'm going to add all of that into the tomato sausage. Mixing that together. And then adding 1 pack of cooking cream. And then mix it, and then this is the color that you want it to look like. I'm going to leave that on there for 2 more minutes, and then meanwhile that's cooking, I'm going to add the chicken into my prep meal containers. Then for the butter chicken, I'm going to add the pandan rice. I really love this because it's just nice and thick. And then I'm going to just add the butter chicken. Oh my god, it looks so tasty. And that's it for my preps for the coming week. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys will enjoy these meals. Thank you for watching.